Hello everyone, this is me Ratna Thapa and I welcome you in my class. Today I am going to tell you about the some common terms of spreadsheet. Now start. Yes, these are the common terms which you have to know. These all terms are very important for you, so you must have to be familiar with these terms. These terms are automatic recalculation, workbook, worksheet, row, column, formula bar, cell address, home cell, active cell, block cell or cell range, formula, constant value, cell, field handle, sorting, function, chart, chart legend, cell reference, ribbon. These all are the most important common terms of MS Excel. Now, let's start. I am going to open the new worksheet. Okay, now we are going to start here. First of all, I want to tell you about the ribbon. This upper part section, no, file, home, insert, page layout, formulas, data, review, view. And from this one, paste, clipboard, font, alignment, number, style, seal. This upper section is called as ribbon. Or you can say that ribbon is a graphical control element in the form of a set of toolbars. So you can say that it is a graphical control element in the form of toolbars. So this upper part, upper section is called as ribbon. Now you have automatic recalculation. What is called automatic recalculation? I'm going to tell you here. Automatic recalculation means when you will change the value in the worksheet, it will recalculate itself. You don't have to enter the formula again and again. So that is called what? Automatic recalculation. For example, you see, if you will buy 7 copies or 8 copies, sorry, 8 copies and on the rate of 75, how much you got? 600. So you have not changed the value. If you will change the value like 8, you will do it 9. 9. You click here. What will you get? It is changed. Yes or not? So you have changed the value in the column of C, row number 2. So you have not give the formula for this calculation. It will recalculate itself. So I hope you know that what is called recalculation now. So once again, when we change the value in the worksheet, it will recalculate itself, which is called automatic recalculation. Now you have workbook. You see, after completing this work, you will save your work in your computer disk, in pen drive, or any in device. So that file is called as workbook. So in a simple way, you can say that MS Excel file is called workbook. Now you have worksheet. This, what is called worksheet? This page, no, this blank worksheet, this page is called as worksheet. MS Excel page is called as worksheet. Either you can say that the current page or the active page where we insert the data for calculation is called as worksheet. So this page is called as worksheet. Now you have row. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is called what? Row. Horizontal arrangement in the worksheet is called as row. Now you have A, B, C, D, E, F. No, this is called as column. So vertical arrangement in the worksheet is called as column. And when you give the formula, you have to use column name and row number. You must use column name and row number for the formula. Now you have formula bar. This is called what? Formula bar. This beside of the fx, you have to write the formula here. So a bar where we insert the formula for calculation is called as formula bar. As you can insert the formula in formula bar either in the required column. In both places you can insert the formula, but it will be easy for you to insert in the formula bar because you can write the long formula here. That's why you can use formula bar to insert the formula. Okay, then you have cell address. You know that you must know the name of the cell address. What is called cell address? You can say that the address of a cell is called as cell address. Either you can say a specification of a cell is called as cell address. So what I want to say here, address kya? Address of a data, that is called as cell address. Like you see 9. What is the cell address of this 9? It is in the column of C and it is in the row number 2. That's why its cell address is C2. So I have written as C2, you see, And always formula will be begin with equal to sign. So equal to C2 I have written. Now you see 75. What is the cell address of this data? This 75 is the cell address. Column name D and row number 2. So I have written what? C2 into D2 equals to C2 into D2. Okay, I'm going to ask you this one. 56. What is the cell address of this 56? Column name E and row number 6. So like this, you can use the cell address when you will give the formula. Now, you see, I have written here equals to C2 into dt. What is this? This is a formula. So what is the use of formula? It is used to produce the value. So you can say that formula is the sequence of values, cell references, names, functions, and operators that produce a new value is called as a formula. So in formula, when you give the formula, you use the operator's name also, values also, cell range also, name also. So that includes and it gives the new value. It produces the new value which is called formula. So once again, formula is the sequence of or collection of values, cell references, names, functions, and operators that produce a new value that is called as formula. I hope you understood now, everyone. Now you have constant value. Suppose that if you click here, write down any number. This is called constant value. So when we type any data on the cells, this is called as what? Constant value. So the data that we type directly into a cell, that is called constant value. Okay, then you have cell. You will write the data inside the cell. No, this is called cell. This is cell. This is cell. This is cell. This is cell. So what is this cell? The intersection of row and column is called as cell. We use it to insert the value. So intersection of row and column is called as cell. Now you have fill handle. I will show you here. Fill handle means this you see. You see. Did you see here this small square box? Yes. This is called as fill handle. Fill handle is a small square box at the right corner of the cell is called as fill handle. It is used to copy the formula. You see, I will show you. Suppose that I will delete it all. Okay, then you will use it. I will use it to copy the formula. How do you copy the formula? By using fill handle. I'm going to show you. Okay, click here, then you